What's good on the slick Saturday? See four people in the live, man. What's really good, man? Y'all probably just spin the block, beer for a couple of seconds, might beer for a minute, man. It was really good. Kenneth, Michael G. Man, I'm taking Terrence all day, man. I've been stressing that for the last 4 days. I've been asking that question. I'm taking Terrence, man. Let's keep it at 100. Man, I'm laid back in the Maybach, Kenneth. You already know. Ain't doing too much in the house. I ain't outside. What y'all got going on this Saturday, man? Saturday? Y'all ain't at the sports bar? What y'all got going? I believe it ain't even going like far as that fight. I don't believe it's going past the seventh round. I believe Crawford gonna knock him out by the seventh round. Driving the bus all day. What type of bus you drive? Yeah, that's a fact, man. I stay in the crib. I'm on some in-house shit right now. Too much going on. Y'all heard the bus they talk about the internet, what they call them kissing bugs? I'm trying not to get bit by one of those motherfuckers. For real. Greyhound. How many hours you drive a day? Like 8 to 10, you got 8 to 10 hour shifts or what? 12 hours? What's a good movie to see, man? I'm trying to go to the movies next weekend. 10 max, the usual. It's like 60. Okay, okay. How long you been driving? You driving the bus, you might as well drive your truck, man. I don't know like the payout difference. I think driving a truck you probably get a little bit more. Just made a year this month. Appreciate it. You trying to make a career out of that? You just doing that right now because it pays the bill. Sis, what's up with it? I appreciate you popping out, global girl. What's really good? You alright? That's right, sis. You been alright though? It's about time for some more global girl material. I'm trying to get my merch popping real soon. Probably about like in a month and a half, 2 months. From New York, and yeah, the CDLs is fine, but I gotta go to school. Yeah, I feel that. You can't take no online classes though. Get you a laptop. Now I mean, working one tools for the truck. I want to drive trucks, man, but I don't keep it 100 with y'all. Being that I just did time, the reason I don't get no truck because I feel like a mobile jail. It's like you there all day, every day. If you OTR over the road, you don't get no free time. You know what I mean? You on the road all day. And it's the same thing to me, the equivalent of being, locked up, isolated. I need my freedom. I need to be free like an eagle. You heard? Ready for my son to come home from behind the walls. He is all I got, man. Uh huh. Yeah, that's a fact, man. You gotta show him the right way, man. He depending on you. You know what I mean? You get more on trucks depending on the company. Characters are good too, but the Greyhound has interesting riders. What you mean interesting riders, sis? Man, what up, Omega, man? You know, as always, man, I'm laid back in the Maybach, man. I got to get back in rotation. Told you I'm dropping the video every day and I'm going live every day. I did drop the video probably about like 20 minutes ago. So those that said the live, do me a favor, man. Y'all check that video out on my channel, Go Hard with No Excuses. Stay religion or go home daily. Yeah. Still good money. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. So basically talk about locally. It's a check is a check. But I will tell you where the real money at. When you team up, when you and whoever you dealing with team up, that's like 10 bands a week. That's a fact. Do I drive rigs? Nah. Did I hear what happened to who? Nah, you said did I hear what happened in Nepal? Nah. What happened? You trying to pound some bro, that shit everywhere, bro. It ain't hard to find no more, man. What up, Kirby Washington? Appreciate you tapping into the chat real rap. Y'all double tap that screen. Now I mean, it don't take nothing but a half of a second. It ain't gonna cost you nothing to nothing. I should look it up. I'll look it up. Holla at your big homie. Just waiting on one of your videos so I can learn something new. Yo, I just dropped one today, man. Unfortunately, it really wasn't a learning video. It was basically a video with the Crips and the Bloods. They went to war down at the bottom. You know what I mean? I can't tell you the story. Go check it out on my channel. We out here, Jordan down south, LA. That's LA or Louisiana. I know it'd be some bullshit. I'm trying to find some goodish. Yeah. Where you at, Omega? Where you at? I ain't gonna flex. I smoked some today. I just hit it. I hit the blunt part about like 8 times. I rolled for a couple of hours. You know what I mean? Like real rap. Oh, you in Bama? That ain't that far from Georgia. I think, depending on where you at, probably like what? 2 hours, hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. Hit me on IG, Omega. Hit me on IG, like real rap. We'll talk about that. Hit me on IG. You going back to Jersey, bro? Oh, nah, not right now. No time soon. Right now, I'm trying to establish a solid foundation, man. You feel me? I'm getting up in age now, so I'm trying to give me some property, and it won't be in New Jersey. I can promise you that. 4 hours, damn. I didn't even know it was that long. That's a, somebody told me 2.5. They must ain't know what they was talking about. It couldn't have, because you get information from other people. Somebody said, yeah, I think just Alabama like 2.5 hours. You said 4 hours. Somebody math off. I'm talking about totally off. Yeah, yeah, same thing. Ghost Rider. Okay, what's good with a Ghost Rider? Where you tapping it from? You tapping it from Canada? Double tap that screen for me, Ghost Rider. It'll help me out tremendously. Real rap. I've been thinking about that story you said. You buck 50 some on meditation on both sides of the cheek brush. Yeah, I had to do what I got to do. It's either eat or get ate. Either you predator, you prey. You know what I mean? And then in prison, you can't let nobody violate you. Because once a person see you ain't about that life, you're gonna be attacked from all angles. Like you suspect. Yeah. Okay, Omega. Yeah, hit me up. Yeah, I did already. You like the okay? I appreciate it, Ghost Rider. Doom Brush. Appreciate you joining live. Did you get crazy? Man, y'all do better stop trolling. Y'all need to get a life. Yeah, you already know what it is. Raiders types. You already know, man. Gotta know that. You gotta be more clear, Michael G. You said you think that God just forgot about what he said to you. I don't know. I don't. Hold on, right quick. Somebody got to go on the door. Dudes don't have nothing better to do than troll, man. That's terrible. He didn't get a life, man. How can you say you're a grown man and you come to somebody else, I mean, platform, and you talking reckless, you say something crazy? Oh, the one $1.50. Oh, let me see what the question was again. You think that guy just forgot about what he said to you? I don't know. One thing about it, when the razors hit him, he forgot a lot of things. I promise you. I didn't really want to get him, man, but when a person try you, you got to retaliate. You can't let not slide in prison because you'll be, you know what I mean. You seem like you weak or something. What would the power of love outweigh the power of? I don't know, man. America one built on love. If know what I mean, if you know, you know, like real rap. Nah. I never unalive nobody. I'm glad. I almost damn near one time, but through the grace of the Most High, he survived. You hating? Not 32. You hating? They might be. You feel me? They might be. I wear the Raiders hat for a reason, not a season. You feel me? If you know, you know. Look, tomorrow with one thing you are thankful for today, what would you have? Better understanding of life. You from Germany? Appreciate the Germany tapping in. You new to the chat, real rap? Hit that double tap that screen. It ain't hard, man. I promise you, it's not. It ain't gonna break your finger. The screen ain't gonna bite back or nothing. Raiders fan, Richmond, Virginia. Appreciate it. My favorite food, I like seafood. Matter of fact, when I get off this live, I'm about to order something from somewhere. It's still early, 6, 7. It's 8:30. Who won that Georgia game, man? I know last time I looked at it, it was 14-7 Georgia. So somebody in the chat, somebody let me know what the score was. Damn seafood boil. Yeah, for real. Do I believe discipline is self-love? Well, kind of, sort of. You gotta have discipline in any and everything you do. It don't matter what it is. Something like that. I got a whole picture in the refrigerator. I'm almost down to my last though. It's almost over with. Finito. It's alright though. I'm gonna sip till I can't sip no more. See, one thing about it, I'm sipping at the crib. I ain't drinking and driving. I'm not in public. Cause one thing about it, some people can't handle their drink. You feel me? You got any stories about people doing stuff like which just after I make part two tomorrow of the story to drop today, I got you. I got a story about a dude I ran this. The dude, what the dude name was? Tyreek. I will tell you the story. I will tell a lie, but that ain't how I operate. But tomorrow, after I drop part two, I want to tell you about a story with a dude that did witchcraft, like real rap. What advice could you give someone that is in need of confidence? First, you got to look yourself in the mirror and be willing to accept your flaws. Once you accept your flaws and know your flaws, you got to work at it. Read and believe in yourself. Because everybody ain't born confident. Like when I was young, I wasn't real confident. I was considered an ugly duckling. All right, I see you, Omega. But yeah, in order to be confident, man, you just gotta look yourself in the mirror and accept whatever your flaws is. Whether it's you overweight, just like one of my flaws is, uh, I ain't got many flaws, but I know how to work on certain. things telling my stories. Cause me being from where I came from, I have a certain habit saying nah me and certain things like that. I'm a real person. And I want to better my craft telling my stories and take out my slang and just tell the story. And I'm working on that. Like I had to really get comfortable to start going live and telling videos. Jamar Jones, what up, fool? What's good, Reddit? You go on the link with Lil B. Of course, Lil B, that's my guy, man. You feel what I'm saying? We got a lot of history. Since I've been out, I was looking for him. I seen one dude that interviewed him, so I texted him in the comments and told him who I was or whatever the case may have you. He never got Lil B, but when I see him going on Lava Cha Cha, you see I text him immediately. But that's my guy. We're gonna link up. We might do something together. Real rap. Yeah, you gotta mean what you say and say what you mean. At all times. G Money, G Code, never been break a fold. You already know the lick read. Yeah. Lil B a good young dude, man. When I first met him, he told me how much time he done. You feel me? Told me his struggle, what he been through. We just connected. He told me a couple of things that was going on down there in archery. He was like, hey, look, big bro, some things you ain't gonna see, you ain't gonna like. And he was right. So, I had to take care of certain things when I got down there. But he already know I stand on business. I'm not going certain things I ain't gonna tolerate around me. So when he told me what he told me, you feel me? I just did what needed to be done. Coco been ducked off. I ain't seen Coco in a minute, matter of fact. You be driving the bus and listen to your videos all the time, bro. Man, it's all good. My KLG, I appreciate it. You said she was in the hole. What she was doing? Sag time or isolation time? But yeah, bro, I appreciate you said you check my videos out on the bus. I just dropped the video today. I know my video kind of late. I was doing a lot of ripping and running today, but I had promised everybody to check my videos out, my subscribers. I will drop every day, so I'm gonna send them my word. So she's been on 23 and one. About five. Yeah, yeah. Cause we ain't seen you. You've been ducked off. I've been popping up to a couple of lives. I know you be. Know what I mean? You go view and check out. I ain't seen you. Yeah, I just gotta do better, man. You feel me? Y'all have to understand something. Being a content creator for YouTube is challenging and it's very competitive. You got to stay in the loop. And when I was moving from Florida back to Georgia, I kind of fell out of the loop for a minute. It's been like 7, 8 days. I ain't dropped no videos or nothing. That's really not like me. I try to stay consistent. Know what I mean? Interviews. It's a lot of dudes I can interview, man. It's just a lot of people that's in my line. Of, I ain't gonna say my line of work, but live the lifestyle that I lead. A lot of cats, man. They still behind the walls. And matter of fact, I got a brother-in-law. Y'all check this out. Yo, that guy good 334. Y'all make sure y'all double tap that screen. Know what I mean? But they going to interview me. Who trying to interview me? That'll be what's up. How your day? My day, all right, man. I just dropped the video. I ran 3 laps, no, 3 miles earlier. I chilled my brother-in-law. Went to Shoney's. Got me some fish, chicken, some vegetables, some fruit. I had a good day today. A positive and productive day. Seriously, man, you got me doing push-ups and trying to eat junk food and not eat junk food. That what's up, bro. You know, I work out not every day. I work out 5 days a week. I take off Saturday and Sunday. I love working out. Make you feel good. Did you interview with Feezy? He said he looking for interviews. Nah, not yet. I seen Feezy today with Cha Cha. Matter of fact, if you in contact with Feezy, tell him go hard trying to get on this platform and get interviewed if you don't mind, Coco. Yeah, most definitely. Know what I mean? I'm trying to touch grass, man. Just do better. Hey, man, you know better, you do better, man. You gotta live and you learn. Experience the best teacher. But yeah, Coco, do that for me. I don't know if I got Feezy's number. I don't know if it's the same number, but if you in tune with him like that, I mean, holler for me. I want to watch you get interviewed. No doubt. I did one interview since I've been a constant creator for YouTube. That's with Charlie Global. My man's in there. I'm telling him to sub to his premium. You got a PO box. Nah, I ain't got no PO box. I got an address. Ah, what's up, bro? I'm watching from Puerto Rico and Jamaica. I appreciate you, bro. I think it's the second time tapping in. You tapped in with me yesterday. I appreciate you. Know what I mean, don't forget to hit that like button, man. Hit that screen. Double tap that screen. Hey, I'm a Colt fan. We going to whoop y'all. How you know I'm a Raiders fan? Just because I got on a Raider hat, that don't mean I'm a Raider fan. You feel me? I might like the color. I don't know. You tell me though. Yeah, G Money, I'm with you. When you decide to go over there, let me know. We're gonna go together. Go over there, stay like for 4 days, 4 nights, man. Then we catch a flight back to USA. Uh, what's my Instagram? Same thing on my YouTube. Go hard with no excuses. WIT, not WITA. WIT. Your energy is genuine, and it's doing positive in my life. I appreciate that, JG. What's up, Meech? I ain't see you in a couple of days. My last two lives, you've been ducking and hot and bobbing and weaving. I ain't see you. Who trying to cut up? You talking me and G Money? Nah, we ain't trying to cut up, man. Shh. Hey, yo, you hear that? Y'all hear that? So you mean to tell me y'all don't hear that? Well, riddle me this then. Listen up, I got a story to tell, Mister. If you know, type shh. Back with another banger. Here goes. I've been working some long hours. That's understood, but you still can make room for your man 50 grand. I hope you hit that like button when you tapped in, Beach. Certain people on here has expected certain things, and you know how we get down. What made you do an intro like that? I with it. Um, everybody that's a content creator for YouTube, they got their own little intro. But I don't know. I was just, sitting there one day and I know I had to be original and different, so that's what I came up with. That ain't this and this ain't that. That's the 50 fact, real rap. Honestly, it's preferred. Respect is what you earn, and trust is something you gain when loyalty is returned. Real rap, JG. Real rap. I watch all your videos, son, and yes, hit that button. It's about time you become a moderator, Meech. You talking that talk. Means they got you working hard. She'll be working that hard, man. Yeah, like I said, I dropped the video today. It was kind of late. Normally, I try to drop a video like uh, maybe like 3 o'clock. But I was having a good time this week. I mean, today. You feel me? Time had, they say, time when time go by and when you have fun, it go past real fast. That's what took place today. But ain't nobody still told me what that Georgia score was. The last time I seen Tennessee and Georgia, the score was 7-14 Tennessee. Can somebody please check out Sports Center or whatever the case may have you? Shh. And let me know what the score was. Okay, and what the score was, G Money? They won. What they win by? Hoof, hoof, hoof. Go dogs. Damn. I gotta go watch that game. That was a good ass game. 44-41. That was Vegas, man. I think Vegas gave Tennessee, I think 7 on the spread. Where the snow bunnies at? I don't know, Jason Todd. You tell me. That was a good game. 41-44. That was a good ass game. Hmm. My merch coming real soon, y'all. I ain't forget. I promise you, I ain't forget. Let me tell you what I'm doing, y'all. I'm collaborating with one of my designers. I'm trying to see. Let me see. There, where I think the hardest part of life is realizing trees don't hang out with grass. Uh huh. Even though they came from the same place, family, friends, etc. Look at me. Me trying to snow, but you know, me, myself, and I love my Nubian queens. Me personally, feel me? I'm sure the majority of the fans go, man, you already know. I wish I was there, man. See, games like that, them the type of games you want to go to. When the score like 7-3, man, I want my money back. But game like that, 44-40, over the case may have you, that's a good game. Man, G Money, please put this clown in the door. You already know what I'm talking about, man. You talking crazy. If you say, I will. Man, stop playing. How you gonna send me $800,000? You don't even know how you gonna send it. Y'all need to stop that, man. I'm not sure if I seen my one comment or one of your last videos about your eye. Yeah, clown. Oh yeah, yeah. Appreciate that. You that same clown just on the door. You talk about I had a glass eye. If I did have a glass eye, I'd be proud of it. But you know, ain't nothing matter in my eye. You feel me? At all. Why everyone who preaches peach and understanding leave the world too early? I mean, peace. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's as to say, man, the evil and the wicked always last longer than the righteous and the good. Hmm. Sometimes you gotta let. Try to see what that symbol is. I've been on this Waukesha kind of got my vision kind of blurry. G Money, I appreciate you, bro. Y'all know you ain't gonna play with him. Yeah, it's a troll. I already know. That's crazy. You need to get like again. What person have the energy and the time to go to a person's channel and say something outlandish? Like, come on, man, make it make sense. 30% of parent, 60% of pages. G Money, listen, he got that fan motor. Bruh, swing that damn fan motor. He is not playing. I appreciate that though, bro. Real rap. Who all ready for winner? Who in the chat ready for winner? Yeah, no doubt, Coco. You heard what I asked you though? Don't say how good your memory is. What I had asked you to do for me? You said you. But yeah, Coco, what I had asked you to assist me in? Yeah, that's a hustle. In prison, dudes when dudes lock down the hole, that's be a lot of dudes hustle, sharpening tools or whatever. Okay, okay, appreciate it. I didn't want to make sure you remember. He should still have my number, but he can get in contact with me. If not, he can get in contact with me through you or whatever the case may be. Okay, I appreciate that. Me, Feezy, and Charlie, we trying to put something together for y'all. Y'all heard Cha Cha. I don't know who was all on the live when he said he was like, man, bro, you need to come back to the A. I told him in due time, everything gonna work itself out. But we got some real special plan for y'all. We're gonna try to put together. I'm in winter, baby, but I like when I don't have to put on too much clothes. Yeah, facts. I'm just tired of the heat, man. Like something like this when I woke up, man, sun was beaming. I wanted y'all to go together, Lil B too. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Me, Cha Cha, Bill Feezy, Lil B. I think Cha Cha said like one more individual. And we're gonna try to put something to y'all and just, entertainment every day, man. Like streaming for 7, 8 hours straight, real rap. Do y'all just like the Raiders so much? uh yeah, it'd be epic. We're gonna try to put it together for real. You know, we are very ambitious. You feel me? We dedicated, and we all got you know forward movement. I want mine linking up with him, man. Listen up. We got some stories to tell. You know what I mean? John, oh, you're a Capricorn? Okay. Man, that last story was lit. You talk about drop today. I just dropped one today, Jay Stan, my man. My man, Jay Stan. I'm gonna have a cash up in a couple of days, man, because I got to start. You know what I mean? I know people want to show me love with the case may have you on the Cash App. And everybody that's in the live, I will be dropping my merch soon. I'm gonna have the hoodies. I'm gonna have the hats, and I might do. Well, it's gonna be winter, so I ain't gonna do the slippers. But yeah, yeah. Part two dropping tomorrow, bro. Probably early. Yeah, yeah. Real rap. I'm gonna like I said, I'm in the process of getting a new Cash App because I know y'all be want to show me love and everything that's been sent is well appreciated. Meet your Coco. Y'all behave yourself. I see y'all. Y'all acting up. Y'all acting up. I see y'all. Y'all the only two ladies in here. Y'all behave. You say you want to be a mom, Mitch? It's most definitely you on your way. I just want to make sure you're gonna be here. We'll discuss that. We'll talk about that. It ain't like you don't qualify. You qualify, so you feel me? Dooley State had 11 inmates hurt. Some got airlifted. What happened today, bro? Yesterday? Yeah, what happened, Jay Stan? I got some. I got a call down there. I got your message. Okay. Meech might not know how to act. I give her a fan roller, man. Listen, she might go ape. I'm attracted to you. I ain't gonna. I can't even say nothing. I don't. The reason I ain't gonna respond to that because I don't know. Yeah, Coco, she might go to acting wild. I give her make her become mod. She be just putting everybody in the door. We gonna see how it work out though. For those y'all, for those of y'all who trying to get in shape, here they go running. For those of y'all trying to get in shape, I will be making a exercise channel soon. For those that want to lose a couple of pounds, get a 6 to 8 pack. You know what I mean? Get y'all right. God want to be able to get them out of there. Okay. I tell you what today is? Saturday. If you show me determination and you really with what you say you with, I don't mind make you mob by next week. But don't be wilding out now. Well, I do both. I do burpees and I lift weights. Yeah, but I'm gonna like real rap. I'm gonna start my workout channel real soon. You need to gain. You losing all your goodies. You just gotta tighten up. Don't lighten up. Tighten up. That's why you need to. When I make my workout channel, you need the cocoa. You need to tune in. I won't get you all the way right. I will show you how to eat right, drink right, things like that. How I just been home, it wasn't hard, man. You feel me? Like I just came out, I got to say, the man without a plan is a man that's lost. So I was already adjusted before I even came to the free world. I knew what I wanted to do. That's why I've been out 7 years. I ain't been locked up. I ain't had no casualties. You know what I mean? I knew the streets was over with. So you feel me? I said I got to find something part of it productive to do. Meet you going to be on a preliminary period ghost. How I'm a trip Coco? Don't do that. Why? See, there you go. Coco and Meech. Why are y'all acting up? Y'all don't do that. Y'all just wow. Yeah, G Money. Yo, we gotta. We might have to jump you in. I don't know. The verdict is still. It ain't in yet. You might have to get jumped in. I don't know. Hater, you think I'm a Raiders fan because I got the hat on? Nah, ain't no wait a minute. Nah. Ain't no wait a minute. You said you want to be a mod. To be go hard mod, you got to get jumped in. So you with it? I'm mobile. Me and G Money can pull up on you. She talks some Coco. Talks some, oh nah. I'm just saying though, man. Blood, sweat, and tears throughout the years. You feel me? You ain't got to be no fighter. It's cool to be a lover, but you could. I tell you what. All you gotta do is stand there. You ain't got to throw one punch. Just stand there. It ain't gonna last nothing but 2 minutes. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. I got class. I ain't gonna orchestrate no train. G Money, hey, Meech and Coco been acting up for the last 30 minutes. Oh man, y'all too much. Girls jump in different. Oh yeah, no doubt. It happens on real time. She just like AG money. Coco just got a cape on right now. She trying to save Meech. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. I don't believe she want to be saved. Coco, I was about to ask you to tag team, but your mind went far away. Ah, well, anything I could tell a person from my experience in prison before you go, you know, I go by the old school rule. Listen to your mom, to your dad, stay in school, discipline your tongue, because y'all got to understand your tongue is a weapon. They got a point and they got two sides. And control your feelings and emotions because a lot of people make decisions before they think. And then they got in a whole lot of things that they can't control. You got to control your tongue. You got to control your mind state and surround yourself around positive, productive people. Don't be no follower. Be a leader. Mm-mm. Yeah, she whoever that was, they tripping me. Hey, y'all don't come in here disrespecting the queens, man. Like we just kicking it because we know each other, but don't come in my live disrespecting no queens. Like real rap. Your ass going in the door. You know, it's cool to kick it, to laugh, have fun, but don't nobody come in here disrespecting nobody. We ain't playing that. He said, "Good morning. Where you at?" That's right, me. Swing that fan motor. Make sure you connect and hit somebody. Nice hat. It's all good, Fred. I appreciate it. Fred Marines. You still in the Marines now or you retired? Listen up, I got a story to tell. I always got a story to tell. Always. This a job, man. And uh, always expect the unexpected. Meech. and Coco. See, I show love, man. I ain't that hard to get along with. When I get a cash app, I guess I send it to one of the mods. Y'all behave. Y'all don't go just put the fan mode on nobody. Oh man, message health review. Who was that? They must be saying something real outlandish. Somebody must have came in and busted shot. You say you gotta get better on your vids. What you mean videos? What's the issue? Am I okay? I'm okay every day, man. As long as I got breath in my lungs and I got my health, I got all my limbs, arm, leg, arm, head. I'm alright. I don't complain. Yeah, fact, J Stan. Yeah, they working overtime, G Money. It's all good though. They make my job easy. Trolls going trolls, so that's understandable. That what's up, Trooper. I try to be good every day, man. Keep a positive mind state, do what need to be done, and keep it moving. Life is short, man. You got to make it count. Yeah, what's your content about, Trap? Let us know what's going on. We don't mind assisting you, bro. Like, if you got some content you want to pull up, we'll pull up and show love. Sweet and tap it in. You from Turkey, bro? Okay, what's up? Yeah, if you need us to help, like if you need me to help you, know what I mean, come up with some ideas, I don't mind helping you, Trap. Do I go back to? I ain't been to Jersey, know what I mean, and since I've been out, No, I'm lying. I've been to Jersey 2 times. Yeah, that's where I was born at. So I always got to go back to what I mean, the essence. Ah, man, the week went past fast. Sunday here tomorrow, man. It's gonna be back to Magic Monday. Got to go hit that clock. Well, I ain't hitting no clock, but you know what I mean. Life story yours be a little more geographic, but I got a book it. Okay, so okay. Realize, okay, that's real out here. How can I am who I am. I could be a Muslim already. How you know? You saying become a Muslim? You know. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like when it comes to religion, I just believe in a supernatural being. I don't choose. I don't put no cap on it. Let's light up this America split. Hey man, do what you do. That was good. Y'all just put anything in the comments. What Coco said, make sure I hit them like buttons. Double tap that screen. It only take like a split second. It only take a half a second. Mm-mm. Yeah, JB. Man, I'm hungry, so I gotta eat something in a minute. I'm for real, yo. I gotta go order Uber Eats or something. You ever fall in love or catch feelings for a blue suit? Yeah, no doubt. Well, hold. Let me. I never fell in love, but I done had some situationships with blue suits before. When I was locked up, I try to. I'm human, but at the end of the day, I try to control my feelings, my emotions. I didn't fall in love. I kind of caught feelings, but listen to Coco. Don't get carried away. Ever since I get out of fan mode, I've been acting up off top. But that's cool. Yeah, talk about Shannon Sharp. I just hate man that happened to him, man. He let that chick trick him out the millions. Whew. I want to keep it 100 with y'all. If I was a millionaire, I don't care what nobody said. I'm not getting married. I ain't signing no pre. I don't care about none of that. I'm not even. Nah, I ain't gonna put myself in that situation. Shay said, "What's the topic? We just vibing. We just, what I mean, touching up on different issues or whatever the case may have. Nothing major." Coco said, "Y'all getting warned. She ain't pulling that fan mortal out off top, man. She gonna get y'all warned, but you continue to act up, your ass going in the door." I can't answer that question, DJ Real. If I had 15 billions, like I don't know how to answer that question. I want to do the right thing though. Nah, man. Yeah, it's hit me on IG. Same name. I can't think back though. I don't know what happened in 1962. Yeah. For those that's trying to get in contact with me besides YouTube, man, my IG is the same exact thing. Go hard with no excuses. Don't hit me on there with no foolishness, 'cause I ain't gonna respond. So I'm gonna block you and just keep it moving. But if you know what I mean, want something you want to politic about, talk about, you got an ideology, you trying to get some money, you trying to do something part of productive, hit me on IG. Yeah, man, like Shannon Sharp, you done gave away the bad, man. You done fumbled the ball. You ain't fumbled the ball in the field, but you fumbled the ball when it was real, when it really counted, man. You went out bad, man. They tried to warn Shannon. Monique tried to warn him, but he ain't want to take advice. That's the matter with a lot of men these days, man. Like you got to take people advice, man, especially if they got, you know what I mean, good intentions for you. I'm, man, they put, I don't know what none of that means. What video you watch, Meech? You talking about the video I dropped today? Or what video? Yeah, y'all check me on IG. I really don't be having too much going on IG, but if you're trying to get in contact with me, you know what I mean, besides YouTube, you know, that's a good way to get at me. I will respond if I see your text. When I bring on Lil B, I ain't gonna go say soon, man. Me, I gotta sit down, chop it up a lot of things. Like I said, that's my little homie, that's my man, 50 grand. You know what I mean? Like, got loyal ties for real. But you know, we're gonna do something together. You must was on there when he was when Cha Cha was interviewing him and shit, and he asked him did he knew me, or know me, you know what I mean? Ah, if y'all ain't got Instagram, I don't know. I got Facebook also, TikTok. Again, do not hit me on no platform if you want a tomfoolery. Like, we ain't doing that. If you want to just have fun and make jokes, you can stay on here. You know what I mean? But if you talking about something, whatever, hit me on IG. Who tripping IG money? Yeah. G Wiz up. But Coco said, like, subscribe, all the other good stuff. If I don't respond to some comment, I just be laughing. But believe me, I'm looking and I'm listening. I see what's going on. Like I said, man, we just be on here kicking it, man. We try to keep everything respectful. You know what I mean? these things. Oh man, I appreciate all my mods, man. Y'all on y'all job. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody tuning into my channel, or whatever the case may have you. hey, hey, they doing their job, I guess, but you ain't gotta feel guilty, bro. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel, man. You feel me? I got some good videos. I drop every day, so you know what I mean. You can watch me while you at work or ride in the car. Yeah, I'm probably gonna not try to watch the fight. And if you before you even ask me, Coco, I like Crawford. Yo, Voodoo Child 972, what it do? What up with it, man? These mobs been swinging these damn fan motors since I've been on live about an hour now. They ain't playing. Mm-mm-mm. For those that's still in the chat, I did drop a video today. So all my subscribers, all my supporters, if you don't mind, go check that out. Leave me a comment, a like, or something. Young Guwap, man, you know, I'm chilling like a villain laid back in the Maybach. I ain't doing too much. Me, y'all place a little something. I just bet $75. You know, I got bills to pay. I'm keep it 100. Bill time. I wanted to go overboard, but you know, I ain't a gambler like that. You feel me? I ain't about to go all in. You looking at my channel, I appreciate it. Hope you subscribe to the channel, man. I'm consistent. I drop every day, go live every day. You feel me? I don't mind asking questions. I don't mind giving enlightenment. You know what I mean? Things like that. I don't know, but I know it's gonna be big. So everybody tapped into my live today, man. I appreciate y'all. I got my charger with my other phone and my other charger. So this probably got my like 4%. So what I'm about to do, I'm about to put it on charge. As always, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up with the kid, politicking, touching up on topics or whatever the case may have you. Same time tomorrow, man. We'll try to pop out a little earlier though, like 7:30, man. So to my new moderators, I see y'all then. To all my subscribers, I see y'all tomorrow. For everybody just watching the channel and you rock with your man 50 grand, hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow. So until then, y'all already know the motto. Y'all stay safe. If you still in the streets, hopefully you not. But if you are, stay dangerous. Make conscious decisions. Keep your head on the swivel. So until next time we vibe and y'all see me again, salute.